And we're live. What is going on, everybody? My name is Nikki Smokes. I am joined by Ryan and Bobby. You are listening to the Week 11 NFL Pick'em. Bobby, get the standings pulled up for the people tuning in right now, because you already know I'm about to talk my shit. 47-21. I'm up 26.9 units. You guys can just give me the trophy already. You guys are never going to catch me. You have no chance at catching me. I am the greatest sports bettor. I'm the best NFL better of all time. It's official. It's not even debatable at this point anymore. Bobby, you are doing an excellent job at being 39-39. You are the definition of mid sandwich. And Phil, I just don't know how you could be this bad at betting on the NFL. I know you sit there, you watch NFL from freaking 1 p.m. till 1 a.m. And how are you this egregiously bad at betting? I'm curious.
It was really just an awful fucking start. I was like 2-13. So I don't want to do the math on top of my head, but I'm somewhere around 500 for like the last 6 weeks. I don't know. But it's fucking awful. I would love to be in your shoes at 69%, but
I like being at 69% more than 70.
Oh yeah. When I saw that this morning, I said, damn, you're under 70%, and it's like a cool under 70%.
It's like a cool number. I'd rather be 69 than 70.
100%.
Are we allowed to just chuck together parlays on this show? Because we might have to start chucking so we can catch up to the units. A couple like 5-leggers.
I mean, if you guys got to really change the rules 11 weeks in to catch me, by all means, do whatever the fuck you have to do. You can make as many parlays as you want. They ain't hidden.
Majority rules. I'm taking fucking somebody, Hooker, first touchdown tonight. Let's get some units back. Let's get some units.
Dude, you need to hit some outrights. You'd have to hit like a Super Bowl outright winner to get your ass out of the hole.
If we're going back to those, I gave out Jalen Hurts MVP 40-1. We'll put that baby on top.
Well, I got Tua MVP plus 9,000. And I think my ticket's way more live than yours, pal.
But
Tua's better than Hurts. Tua's probably the second best quarterback in the league right now. It goes Mahomes,
you can say
everyone else sucks.
Yeah, you can say I don't give a shit. You can rank them however you want. As long as my team just keeps winning, you can argue with your fucking self. I don't care. I hope Tua is the best quarterback in the NFL. Hurts, in my opinion, a little better, a little harder to defend, more versatile, stronger arm. But Tua's fucking playing his ass off, so I'm there.
Before we get into the games, can we just take a moment to talk about how pussy the Bills are for moving that game? That is the softest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Bro, I live in Western New York. I know what this is like. This is a normal fucking Sunday in the winter in Western New York. This is how it goes. You wake up. You look out your window. You say, oh, shit, it snowed a ton last night. You go in the bathroom. You brush your teeth. You get outside. You shovel your fucking driveway. Get in your car. Head to Tim Hortons. Get a coffee and get on with your day. This is crazy, bro. I don't get it. They're calling it a safety thing for fans. If I know the people of Buffalo like I think they do, they want to be at this game. They don't want to be cooped up in their house with their family having to talk about shit. They want to be drinking beers and smashing tables in Buffalo, those scumbag Neanderthals. But they're fucking pussy, and apparently weather plays more of an impact on anything in their games. You go to Miami, it's too hot. They go to home games, it's too cold and snowy. So what do these fucking guys want? And better yet, they're building a new stadium right now, and they're not even putting a dome on it. Shut the fuck up, put a roof on your stadium, and cry me a river, you fucking little bums. Sorry.
Yeah, I couldn't have summed it up better. I think I'm going to just leave it at that.
It sucks. If it wasn't such an advantage for the Bills, cool. If you're moving like Arizona, LA to fucking Utah or some shit for a game, whatever, it's cool. But this is just such a blatant advantage for the Bills that it kind of comes off as bullshit. And the market is affected. Like if you bet over 41 or if you bet under 41 all week because you know that they're about to get a fucking blizzard,
you're toast. But if you bet over 41, you're a genius.
Yes,
which I said to take. Because even when it does snow, they're like, oh, 3 feet of snow. And then they show you the stadium throughout the week. And then before kickoff, like the field is clear and it's sunny out. And you're like, what the fuck? I got
some dudes in the stands with no shirt on. Like just chilling.
Neanderthals. They got nothing better to do. Let's get into Thursday Night Football. It's kind of a decent game.
No,
it's like a 6 at a nightclub, so you could bump it to like a 7-5. Slight 7-5 action.
I agree
I'll
with that.
take
The
it.
line is -3.5. We got Green Bay at home up against the Tennessee Titans. I'll start with you, Ryan. What do you like tonight, pal? Mr. Thursday Night Football king prop of the world.
Yeah, you guys are being like, I don't understand how you're just shrugging this game off. We've had to watch the fucking Broncos, the Texans, the Commanders, the Giants, all this bullshit on
Falcons, the
Thursday night.
Panthers.
This is like the Super Bowl compared to that shit. Aaron Rodgers, probably high as shit. We're gonna get some post-game interviews because it's in Lambeau. They'll find him after the game. This game is like a Super Bowl compared to the shit we've seen. But no, I like the Packers -3. I fade the Titans every week. It's why my record is the way it is. I'm not going to change.
Dude, they are the best team against the spread. They've won 7 straight.
Who, the Titans?
Yes.
So
They've covered 7 straight games.
I mean, look at my record.
Yeah, it makes sense. You actually fucking suck at betting.
I tell you every week that the Titans are frauds. The line always shows you that they're frauds. I'm not the only person that believes this, but they just fucking win. I don't know. It befuddles me.
Can I ask you something? What do you ask yourself before you make picks?
Nothing. I just look at the lines, make the lines in my head, and fire away when I see some value.
So
Same
you
thing.
bet based on what you think the line would be, and if you think the line is 3 and they give you 5, you're gonna bet based on that.
Well, in terms of this show where we're giving out current lines, I just look at any line that I think has some sort of edge. But I bet early in the week. So like,
Yeah,
Monday,
so do I.
I
I bet
know a
early
line
in the
can
week
move.
too. We do this early in the week. I just want to know your thought process so the people that are watching don't duplicate it. And
All right. If you do not want to be at 40%, do not take the lines that you think you're going to get the best.
40%? You
40%.
wish you were at 40%.
Do you want to pull up the fucking stats?
Oh my God.
Dude? I
Billy's
didn't
at
pass
35.
on it too. Yeah, but look at the units.
It's your units. Your units
'cause
are just
Billy
egregious.
throws with his
I'm
fucking
sorry.
left
I'm sorry.
hand.
You are at 40. I'm sorry. All right, continue.
Up the volume, Billy. I can't be fucking under you in the standings. But yeah, give me the Packers. Give me some props. Derrick Henry. Game's cold, little windy. Tannehill kind of sucks, obviously.
Kind of.
He'll be healthier than he was last week. So they will try to pass a little more. But Green Bay has no run defense. They have no defense whatsoever. Everybody's dead on this defense. And so just give me some Derrick Henry props over 17.5 longest rush. That was like -130, 2 touchdowns plus 270. He's like automatically getting one. So if he can get one more plus 270, and then Aaron Rodgers, the fucking interception god this year, plus money for 1 interception. So I'll go there. He's throwing to absolute fucking janitors. So somebody's going to tip the ball or drop it, you know?
For sure.
Bobby Boucher, what do you got, son?
I hate how much I like everything Phil just said. I mean, I felt the same way about the Titans all year long. I felt the same way about the Titans all year long. When they played the Chiefs, I called it my game of the year. I couldn't wait to fade the Titans in a spot versus a great team. I couldn't wait. I got my fucking socks blown off. Well, I'm getting that money back one way or another. I will continue to fade the Titans until it's profitable for me. So go Pack, go. Rodgers looked a little more locked in the second half. You got Christian Watson coming out of nowhere, catching 3 touchdowns. I do think Henry has a nice day. The Packers' run defense sucks, and Campbell's out for them as well. I also sneaky like some Randall Cobb props tonight. He's the kind of guy that plugs in. It's his first game back from injury. Him and Aaron Rodgers are butt buddies. That's the only reason he's on the team. He's not good enough to be in the NFL anymore. But Rodgers seems to love him, and Rodgers needs guys that he can depend on to throw it to. And Randall Cobb's good for one of these weird games every year. So I like some Cobb props on top of Packers -3.
All right, so you guys both have the Packers. I liked the Packers before the show started. Give me the Titans +3.5. No
Fair.
reason for me to come out here and spit logic. Both of these guys are absolutely terrible at betting. They both like the same side. Throw everything that you know out. Everything that you know about football, just throw it out and fade it. It's as simple as that. They're the best team against the spread in the league, and the 2 worst bettors that I know outside of Billy, who's not here. Which, by the way, Billy, I know he doesn't care, so he's not even going to watch this show. If you watch this show tonight and you send me this clip, I'll give you a free play parlay. But I already know you're not going to watch the show, so you're not even going to get it. And if you guys tell him, you guys are fucking dweebs if you do that. But like I said, take everything that you think you know about football, throw it out, and fade these 2.
Yo,
Give me Titans +3.5.
We still need the parlay to go down though. So we've got to figure out by the end of the show. If Billy doesn't claim his prize, we need to put in the parlay. That has to happen.
All right, next up, Bears at Falcons. Now, this is a game that is so dog shit that it's going to be so entertaining to watch. Bears, Falcons. What do you think of? Well, the Falcons can't win at home. The Bears can score a lot of points, but they cannot win. I'll start here. Give me the Bears +3. Marcus Mariota wouldn't even be the starting quarterback for the Helen Keller School of Blind and Deaf. He is terrible. What he did last Thursday was some of the worst quarterback play I've ever seen. Fields has the hot hand. The Bears can score a lot. So can the Falcons. At the end of the day, Marcus Mariota sucks at football, and Justin Fields is on an absolute heater. This is one of those games where the Falcons could be up 21-10 at halftime, and I wouldn't even blink an eye. Give me the Bears +3 against the Falcons.
I don't know how you bet the way you do, and you just took the Bears because everybody watched Marcus Mariota suck the biggest of dicks last Thursday, and now he's a 3-point favorite against probably the hottest offense in the NFL, or one of them. I would only lean. I'm not betting on the fucking Bears at their peak. I'm waiting for Justin Fields to come back to earth. Somebody make him throw the football.
Yeah, I'm sure the Atlanta Falcons defense.
They won't. They're not going to be the ones, but I'm not buying in. There's a reason that they're a fucking dog after having.
Wait. You're telling me that the Chicago Bears, who are fighting for the number 1 pick, should be a road favorite?
They should not be a 3-point dog. No.
Why? That's home field advantage.
The Atlanta Falcons just.
If this game was in Chicago, I would bet you $1,000 that the line would be Chicago -3.
I think it'd be Bears -5.5.
-5.5. That's what.
I think.
So what? There's an 8.5-point move.
You should listen to me, not Bobby. I'm telling you that if the Bears were at home, it would be Bears -3. That's the only reason why the Falcons.
Either way, that's a 6-point swing. You don't get 3 points for home field advantage in the NFL.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
Basically,
1.5, 2 points at the most.
Rule of thumb.
It is a rule of thumb, though. You're right.
I don't know. I'm not.
All right, so you're taking the Falcons. Just say you're taking the Falcons.
I'll take the Falcons.
Say you're taking the Falcons.
I'll take the Falcons.
Say you're taking the Falcons.
I'm taking the Falcons for the fucking 4th time.
That's all I wanted. I just wanted confirmation.
If you're a Bears fan, man, you have to absolutely love this team. They're doing everything perfect. They're showing you that they got a dog at quarterback. Fields has been playing tremendous. They got a fun offense. They're putting the pieces together, but they're still losing games, which for Bears fans right now, that should be a good thing. Like, what's going to happen if you guys win 7 games this year? You don't get a pat on the back and say, good job, buddy, you won 7 games. You get a worse draft pick. So them showing flashes while also losing, that's a beautiful thing for Bears fans. I like the over. I mean, the Bears have been scoring points at will. They've done it to the last 3 games pretty much. Falcons can go toe-to-toe and score some points. Maybe not as much, but give me the over in a game that I think should be actually fun. You look at this at the beginning of the year, you would have said Bears-Falcons. I'm not watching a second of this.
It's going to be the most entertaining game of the week. The most entertaining shit game of the week.
It could be a game of the year. It could be the highest.
Bears-Falcons could be game of the year.
Because neither of these teams can play any defense. And the Falcons are formidable.
Points. Give me +3. Marcus Mariota, Falcons at home. They always find a way to lose. I'm not worried.
Bears will lose by 2. It'll be perfect.
Lose by 1. Win by 1. Don't care. Cover 3. All right, next up. Eagles at the Colts. The line is -7. Philly just got humiliated by Taylor Heineken. What'd you guys lose? 32-21 at home?
Yeah, some embarrassing shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll start with you though.
I mean, I don't know if you watched the game, but it was fucking weird. Like everything that could possibly happen against the Eagles happened, but we're going since we lost. Now we're going with obviously you want to lose 1 game. You want to have adversity. You want to be on, the comeback kids. You're not undefeated anymore.
You want to lose to the Commanders at home by 21.
Absolutely. But I mean, I don't know the Colts beat fucking Josh McDaniels. I want to say congrats, Jeff Saturday, but Josh McDaniels had more fucking closed meetings than I don't even know.
Did you hear that they're in such debt that they can't even fire him?
Yeah, they literally said they would. The only reason that comes out is because they want to fire him and they can't.
Of course.
If that wasn't a conversation, that isn't coming out. So
Yeah,
congrats.
the
You beat
Dolphins are going to
McDaniel.
say that about Mike McDaniel because they have the best coach in the league.
Exactly. You wouldn't
continue.
see some shit like that. Like, dang, the Dolphins would love, it's just fucking. I mean, this team's inept. You went to Las Vegas and you're somehow bankrupt. Your owner probably spends all of his money on fucking haircuts. This dude is living in the 40s. I don't know what's going on. But, I mean, the Colts could run. There's a path to points for the Colts. The Eagles' run defense looks like ass, and they can't get off the field on short third downs. But I think Heineke is probably better than Matt Ryan at this stage. And Washington's offensive line is better. So, I don't know. You have to imagine the Eagles, all they did this week was try to stop the run in practice. Like, what else could they possibly be doing? If they can't stop the run this weekend, then they have, like, more. Yeah, Ndamukong Suh, Linval Joseph. But, like, these dudes are fucking free agents for a reason, I don't know. I'm not getting hyped up about them. But, I mean, the Eagles should be able to jump out and score here. They didn't get the ball at all. If they win the toss, they're receiving. They had like 8 minutes of possession the other night. So they're not deferring. They're taking the ball. They're going downfield and scoring like everybody does against the Colts. And then they're going to fucking coast. Once they're up, they can play their game. They can put their ears back on defense, run the ball.
Well, they were up first last week, and they lost by 21.
Yeah, because they couldn't get off the fucking field. The biggest problem
I'm just saying.
They don't marry their schemes. Like, their defense, they want to be on the field for 15 plays. They think it's good. You're not going to beat us over the top. But when you have an explosive offense, you can't play like that. It's better to give up 7 points in 30 seconds. Get your offense back on the field. So they need to get that shit together.
So you're taking the Birds?
Yes. The Birds are my max play this week. -6.5. It's out
Love
there.
That.
You'll get that. You'll get the line out there. 6.5.
Bobby.
So I'm with Field. I'm taking the Eagles, but my play is not because of the Eagles. I was fading the Colts and Jeff Saturday, no matter who they were playing. I get it. Guy came in. He was rah-rah. He brought some energy. I thought his press conferences were great. Who doesn't want to root for the guy? But that can only get you so far, man. I can't see him keeping this team motivated to play at a high level when they're a dog shit football team with a dog shit quarterback. Eagles coming off a loss. They got a bad taste in their mouth. They want to get that out as soon as possible. I'm flying Eagles fly with my boy Field. I got to.
Let's do it.
I don't know how the Colts or Jeff Saturday are going to do this, but I love the Colts +7. They might fuck around and win this game. The Colts are 10-1 as a home dog between 3.5 to 10 points. Sign me up for that all day long. Everyone, Jeff Saturday, how long is he going to be able to sustain this for? The Eagles are obviously going to bounce back. They're undefeated, blah, 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 blah. Colts at home, getting 7. I will take that all day long. This is one of those games where I'm tempted to bet the Birds first half, and then the Colts just somehow in the second half come back and
trying to walk the tightrope.
Yeah.
I might be about the tightrope this week. Birds win 24-30.
I don't see it.
Covered by 1.
If the Eagles don't, they should start this game with 21 points. They should move the ball all over them.
I'm just saying.
You're getting spanked, bro.
That's just what I wanted to hear. When I give a pick, I don't want people to agree with me. The more people that say that pick sucks, the more I love that pick.
Well,
the more people that agree with me makes me want to pull trig.
We've talked about 3 games, and me and Bobby were on the same page on all 3 of them, and you were opposite. So
yeah, I know. This is going to be a great week. I don't even have to watch the games on Sunday. All right, Cowboys at Vikings. I think Vegas is telling us who's going to win this game. The Vikings just won the game of the year. They beat the Bills in Buffalo. Oh, they're 7-1 or whatever they are. What are they? 8-1 now? I don't know what they are. All I know is they have 1 loss. Oh, the Vikings are for real. Kirk Cousins this, blah, blah, blah. They had the chains on them all iced out. And yet Dallas, who just lost to the Green Bay Packers, are a -1.5 favorite against the Minnesota Vikings. The Dallas Cowboys are my best bet of the weekend. Dallas. Get it in now. Take out your 401k and put it down on the Dallas Cowboys because they are going to steamroll the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday.
This was almost my best bet. I love the Vikings. I was just telling y'all, like, this team is just different than last year. And the last 4 years, getting rid of Zimmer, all of a sudden this team can finish a game. They always could start games fast. They always could get out to leads. And then throughout the game, they give up a score before half. Other team gets the ball after kickoff. They get down, get a field goal. This team just chips away at them, and then ultimately they lose. Whatever they were, 9-7, 8-7-1, the last fucking 3 years. They can finish games now. They can score on pretty much anybody. You have arguably the best receiver in the league. You can finally run the ball consistently because now you have people that are fucking stretching the field, and they're just finishing games. I don't know. This team is just different than it's been, and it's the fucking Cowboys. You have offense.
Cowboys.
You have
Probably
no
the
offense.
second or third best team in the NFC. No,
Not
baby.
even close. Not even close. There's
Tripping stack.
easily 3 teams you would take over the Cowboys.
The Cowboys will win more playoff games than the Birds this year.
That's ridiculous.
That's bold.
That's ridiculous.
I respect the bold take.
All the shit that you said about Kirk Cousins, the chains, if that was Tua, you would be fucking printing it and putting it on.
Tua would never do that.
It's too humble.
Tua's not like that. Tua's a real one.
Yeah, Tua kind of pisses me off. I need him to be more of like a killer.
Like more of a dick.
Off the field, yeah. Like call somebody a bitch, something like that. You know? Like he's just so nice. The way he's hugging McDaniels in that interview or the clip.
It's McDaniel. Don't get him confused with that bum in Vegas.
Oh my God, that was disrespectful.
Yeah, don't do that.
Vikings +2.
I can't even let that slide.
Vikings +2.
All right. So I looked at this game. I probably spent more time looking at this game than any other game. I looked at it and I said, wow, the Cowboys are obviously the easy pick. Why are they -1.5? You got to take them. And then I was like, is this like a reverse trap? Backdoor trap. I don't know what's going on, but what I do know is they're playing on a fast track indoors in Minnesota. Points. I love points. The Cowboys offense is better in the dome. The Vikings offense is clicking on full cylinders. That boy Jay Jetta's grittying versus every fucking team in the league. He even's got the new one where he's got a pulled hamstring. The announcers start freaking out because they think he's actually hurt. It's absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to see the points. And a bonus play on this game, if you could live bet, whatever you want to call it, when the Vikings get the ball, bet them to score on their first drive because they do it. I don't have the numbers, but I want to say they do it almost every single week. They get the ball, they go down and score every week. So if you can find that odds, go ahead and put that in yourself.
I'm adding the under 47.5 to my card.
Perfect.
Not my official card, but to if things go wrong at 1:00, I'm taking the under. No disrespect to you, Bobby. You're Mr. 500. I'm just looking at the public bets, and 90% of the tickets are on there, and everyone is just probably thinking this is going to be a fucking shootout.
And it's come down a little.
It went down?
What you said 47.5, right?
Yeah.
I saw 48.5.
Stop making up numbers, bro. That moved back.
That thing is free. All right, next up, we got the game of the night. Because it is at night. Chiefs at Chargers. The line is Kansas City -5. I love the Chargers in this spot. +5. They get Keenan Allen back. They get Mike Will back. They are playing for their season. Now, also, if the Kansas City Chiefs lose, the Miami Dolphins will also be in first place in the AFC. So, am I a little biased? Possibly, but I love the Chargers at home getting points. I know they don't have a home field advantage, but this team needs a win so bad. And they finally get their 2 stud wide receivers back. I think the Chargers can possibly win this game, but I love +5.
The only way I would look here would be Travis Kelce props. And then if you look at the other side and you see Derwin James, you kind of get scared off. The Chiefs have
Remember when I told you he would put him in a blender and then you said, no, he wouldn't, you're an idiot. And then we live bet each other that he would get under receptions and I was right. And then you still owed me and you never paid me. And then he slammed him on his neck. Yeah, that was
fun. He fucking slammed him. When he said that, I was just like, yeah, damn, I just lost this bet. that was an emotional change. I remember that. But look at the Chiefs receivers, bro. They're down everybody. Their wide receiver 1 and 2 at practice yesterday were Kadarius Toney and Sky Moore. Hardman just went to the IR.
Sky Moore.
Yeah, Sky Moore, who I said would be the next Tyreek Hill. He looks like Tyreek still. Like he's just standing on the sideline the entire game. He does nothing.
I knew he stunk the second I watched his college tape because
I
remember Dante was preaching about this kid, and I looked up his highlights. This kid is not that explosive. Like, where the hell did you guys get Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, and he's in that fucking – in college he was in that fast-paced offense where you just catch everybody off guard. So he was open, but those were some egregious takes that I even made. But he did catch the prop that we gave.
Tyreek still.
There you go, NT2. Hey, we got to address this. Bobby's one of my plays.
I can't just put on some blue and red and just have myself a casual night.
And it's Barstool? Wow.
Yeah, he's an op.
Is that fucking Dave?
Bro, I'm a stoolie, guys. Get off my back, bro. Let me wear my Barstool shit. That's what I do. If you want a winner in this game, I don't know if I'm the right guy to come to, but I'll do my best right now. 6 points is too many for a divisional game. That's 100%. But I didn't make the play because I simply think Mahomes will be too much. I think Mahomes wins the game. I don't think they cover the number, so I like them in a teaser spot. If you made me pick the spread, I'd take the Chargers, but I don't want to bet on the Chargers. And Herbert, he stinks. Their coach stinks. They're injured. They got no one to throw the ball to. Chiefs win this game. They figure out a way, but they hate covering spreads, so I'm not laying a number with them.
Mike Will back.
Mike Will
official?
sucks.
He's not official, but I'm speaking it.
Nah, he's back. I saw him jumping up and down at practice. He's gonna play.
Oh, he's Gucci.
Probably pulled his hamstring jumping up and down. Those fucking Chargers.
That's like 100 yards right there.
All right, so it's time for what you guys actually came here for. The official plays of the week. Bobby, go ahead, put that scorecard up, please.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sometimes I put this on my projector and it's right there on the roof of my bedroom, and I just sit there and I rub one out to how fucking good I am at this and how egregiously bad you guys are at picking games. Field, you are still the absolute worst NFL bettor I've ever seen. To be fair, though, you're only 1 unit behind Will, and Will's record is just egregious. Like he fucking sucks. He needs rehab. He's so bad.
He doesn't need rehab. He needs to bet more games.
Yeah,
he just needs to quit betting. He should just quit betting.
I was 2-13 after week 3, so that would be.
Were you really?
Yeah, that would be 21.
Right. You're officially better than Will, but we're gonna start with you because you're still fucking dead last.
All right, shout out to Will. Couldn't be here tonight, so that's the homie. Whatever. Eagles first half. Eagles full game.
Wow.
Eagles team total.
Wow.
Anyway,
these are all official plays.
No. Official play is the best bet. Eagles minus 6.5. We already went over that. Everybody in the chat, if they're smart, already put that in when I said it 20 minutes ago.
No, they faded you, actually.
Tonight we're going half units. I have a job here, and it's to carry the fucking chat. It's to carry the show on Thursdays because y'all suck, and I'm the prop god. So we're going to go Derrick Henry, 2 touchdowns or more, plus 270. He starts with 1. Remember that. Anything inside the fucking 15 he's getting. They are not throwing the ball to fucking Treylon Burks and Robert Woods Jr., who has no life anymore.
Treylon tough.
Yeah, Treylon was tough when he was going up against Missouri. And then Aaron Rodgers to throw a pick, just half units. Those are plus money. New England minus 3.5. This line was New England minus 3.5 when they played 3 weeks ago in New York, and now they come back to fucking Foxborough. And
so it's a 6-point swing. 7, actually.
No, it's the same exact line. New England was a favorite in New York, and now they're home, and the line is the same, even though they won. And
kind of weird.
Bill Belichick dominates them every single time. But yeah, so sign me up. Patriots minus 3.5. Ravens first half minus 6.5. This could probably be a 28-point loss for the Panthers, honestly. Even with the Baker ship factored in, he's probably the only quarterback that's better than PJ Walker, but worse than everybody else. So we'll give him that. Tough. And like I said, the Ravens are about to go on a run. It starts this weekend. Vikings plus 2 versus the Cowboys. I love that bet so much more now that you made the Cowboys the best bet because you are due for regression.
Don't steal my line.
Bengals, Steelers over 41. The only total on the card this week. Been getting our asses kicked in total.
That has no life.
I don't give a shit what you say. Do you have the under?
You should. No, I'm just telling you that bet sucks.
Shut the fuck up. You should be rooting.
That bet fucking sucks.
I hope that you sweep the board besides the fucking Cowboys, buddy.
Damn. Now I feel bad.
How did that bet suck? The charge.
I'm just telling you that it sucks. That's all.
Over what?
Over 41 in the Steelers game.
No weather, nothing to worry about.
And yet the total is 41.
The only thing I have to be aware of and scared of is
CD.
Is Watt literally taking Joe Burrow both of his ACLs at the same time.
Very
And
well.
CD's back too.
Whoa. And DJ Reader's back. Yeah, just there's 3 defensive players that are very good right there that just got added to this equation.
Where'd CD go to college?
Who?
CD's nuts.
I thought you meant DJ Reader. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know how you walked into that one, Phil.
I thought he picked up on it, but he didn't. He just started going along with it. He was like, "Oh, yeah, for sure, dude."
Because
all right, so those are the official plays. Give us the plays that are going to be posted on the spreadsheet because you just confused the fuck out of me.
I just gave you all of them. Eagles -6.5. All the props.
Vikings.
Not going over them again. Vikings +2. Patriots -3.5. Bengals Steelers over 41. And
your teaser.
Ravens -6.5 first half.
Your teaser. What about your teaser?
Oh, I didn't put that in.
This is why you just stopped smoking before the show. You just don't remember your bet.
I only write down what I bet.
So you didn't bet the teaser?
Not yet.
You're a fraud. Bobby.
Post it. I'll bet it as we're on.
Perfect. I already gave you a few of these plays, so I'm not going to go back over them. I'll just give what I got. Packers -3 tonight. Need some Thursday night action. The Titans, I'm finally going to get rich off of fading them. I fucking hope because I'm sick of dumping money, losing against the Titans who suck. Birds, we already talked about the Birds. I'm laying the 6.5. Bounce back week. Jeff Saturday, he's absolutely fucking trash. He shouldn't be coaching a high school football team, let alone an NFL one. My next play, I am a little nervous about, but I'm taking it. Give me Vanilla Vic in the boys. Giants -3. That's one of the better nicknames I've heard in a damn while. It's way better than Danny Dimes. Vanilla Vic and the Giants are going to beat the Lions. The line is -3. I'm laying it with the Giants at home. I know the Lions have been competitive. They've been playing up to their talent, winning games, but not this time. The Giants just figure out a way to get it done. Daboll's a great coach. He's doing great things. He should honestly be up there, number 1, if not right up there for Coach of the Year. My next play, this is my best bet for this week. It is a total. Raiders, Broncos. I don't see how either of these teams, let alone both of these teams,
I didn't even acknowledge that game.
Yeah, that game does not exist.
Yeah, I'm going under 41.
I just scrolled right past it when I saw it. No thanks.
The Broncos have a fucking legit defense, and they're shutting teams down, and it's crazy because they're just still not winning those games. It might be the greatest waste of a good defense that we've seen in a damn while.
If the Dolphins had that defense, we'd win the Super Bowl.
Easily. And you got Derek Carr crying in press conferences after mid-season games. Bro, take a fucking hike. No one cares. Save your tears. It's not that emotional. You get paid millions of dollars to go out here and play football. Stop fucking crying after you take an L on midweek games. If you want to cry because you lost a Super Bowl or a playoff and your season's over, I get it. We're in the middle of the fucking season. You fucking crybaby bitch.
I get it.
Give me the under 41
That's
and a half.
a bold take.
Crying over a mid-season game?
Dude, that man gives a fuck.
Man, he cares.
He's a pussy.
That's flawed. No, I'm not with that.
Nah, man
I
up,
fuck with
bro.
Derek Carr.
You took
I think
it out.
he was crying because he thought he got another coach fired.
He should have. Those coaches suck. The GM sucks. The owner sucks. The quarterback sucks. Every player they draft either kills somebody or ends up out of the league. It's just the worst organization in football.
Can we admit that Devontae Adams is the most overrated wide receiver of all time?
Nah, Devontae's nice.
What? Where does that come from?
He's still been getting his.
Look, he leaves and he sucks. He's not Tyreek Hill. That's all I'm saying.
Packers,
Everyone's like, oh, he's better than
replaced
Tyreek. He's better than Tyreek. He's not better than Tyreek.
No,
He's not even close to
absolutely not.
Tyreek.
No, not even close. Next play was the over I already gave out on the Vikings-Cowboys game, or over 47.5 in the Dome. They're going to be getting it scoring like crazy. And last but not least, my teaser of the week, the mushy public square teaser. Chiefs pick 'em. Niners -2. Both those teams, all they do is they simply go out and they take care of business. Call me a square. It's fine. I don't care. That bet cashes. Niners -2. Tease with Chiefs pick 'em. That's your. Those are both primetime games too.
The Chargers are fucking butter.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, I'm sitting here looking for my teaser. It got canceled out. I had the Browns and the fucking Niners. That's why
do you want to
I didn't have
rebet
it
it?
written down. I mean, the line didn't move, right? I'll take Browns plus 15 if it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
7-point teaser -130. Send it.
There you go. I actually have a good trend for the Browns. They are 7-0 when they're in their last 7 as an underdog from 3.5 to 10 points. So not a bad bet. All right. This is what you guys came here. The best bettor on this channel, probably the best NFL bettor in the planet right now. Find someone that's doing it better than me. I'll send you $100. Give me the Bears +3. Marcus Mariota is the equivalent to the piece of toilet paper that I just used to wipe my ass. And I have a hairy ass. So, like, usually it gets, like, all snowbally and shit, and it sticks, and it's just disgusting. And that's what Marcus Mariota is. That's what Marcus Mariota is as a quarterback. He is disgusting. He's terrible. Justin Fields is hot. I'm getting +3. And you guys know the Falcons at home, they find ways to lose games.
You just call
Bears
another man
+3.
hot?
Yeah, I don't know where you were going with that.
I didn't call anyone hot.
You said Justin Fields is hot. Word for word.
I said he's getting hot. Like he's fucking playing like a beast.
Are you talking about the pictures of the quarterbacks as girls? What?
That's what he's talking about.
That's
Justin
what you're doing.
Fields. He's on
okay,
that.
there's two good-looking quarterbacks in the league, and it's Jimmy Garoppolo and Jalen Hurts. That's it. Everyone else is a fucking foot. That's it.
Bro.
Nah,
yeah, Tua fucks. Tua slays.
The ladies were going crazy over Kirk, though.
Who?
Kirk Cousins.
Gets hose?
I'm saying
stop the cap, man. All right, stop. No, we're getting way off topic here. Nah.
The way he's wearing the chains.
Just shut up. Bears +3. Bears +3. Next up, I got the Steelers +5. Mike Tomlin at home is an absolute monster. He's 68% against the spread against the Cincinnati Bengals. That's his most profitable opponent in the NFL throughout his career. Give me Mike Tomlin +5 at home. The Bengals stink. Most overrated team. Joe Burrow and that offensive line still sucks. People are still thinking about that game where they blew out the dump-ass Carolina Panthers. Tomlin at home getting points. TJ Watt has a field day against that dog shit offensive line. Then I got the Colts +7. Again, they're 10-1 against the spread while being an underdog from 3.5 to 10 points. I have no idea how they're going to do it. I just know they're going to do it. And I would recommend betting the Eagles first half and then taking the Colts full game. If you're a savage, if you want to have a sweat fest and look crazy, do it. It's very, very possible. And last but not least, my absolute Maximus Prime. This is so free that they make homeless shelters look not free. This is so free that they make buy one, get ones look not free. This is so free that I'd rather not breathe air because of how free this bet is.
Okay. No.
This bet is so free.
What's the bet?
That if I needed a loan, I would just bet this game. This bet is so free that if my mom called me before I placed this ticket in, I'd hang up on her.
Wow.
The Dallas Cowboys are the freest bet of the week.
I saw that coming.
If you want money in your pocket, you will bet the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday. In fact, I'm going to upgrade this to an immortal lock.
Uh-oh.
Immortal lock. This game is going to hit so convincingly that you're never going to forget it. Remember the Titans? No, remember the Cowboys against the Vikings -1.5. I took a money line, though, because why would I lay 1.5 when I could lay -120? Max play, Dallas Cowboys. Free as a bird. And then, of course, I got a teaser.
You haven't lost
Lions +16.
Shut up.
Lions +16.
He's 10-0?
Yeah, he hasn't lost yet on a teaser.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Kid doesn't even know.
I'm the one who does the fucking stat sheet every week, and I look at your long-ass teaser, and I have to go check all the games, and I'm like, this motherfucker won another one, dude. What the fuck?
This motherfucker don't miss.
Writing it
Lions
down live on
+16.
camera.
Lions +16. Bears +16. Steelers +17.5. Colts +19.5. Read them and weep them. That's all I'm betting. I already texted my bookie, change my password, and don't give it to me till Monday morning. No reason for me to get drunk and fucking fire away. I'm not doing that.
You did not send him that.
I did.
You have good willpower. So I guess
doing.
That's a result.
He'll text me Saturday night and be like, "Yo, Bobby, you think you can get me in on this game, bro? You think you can get me
Bobby.
in? Yo, Bobby, you think you can get me in? Same game parlay.
I love the Gators, dude.
Oh my God, that's great. All right, we're gonna wrap it up right there. Yo, shout out to everyone that tuned in live. Krug, fucking drop a lock, you squid. Shout out Bryson. Shout out Jersey Dolphins. Shout out Doc. Shout out your mom. Shout out everyone. I hope you guys tail me and fade them, because if you do that, you'd probably be the best better that anyone has ever met. See you guys next week. Same time, same place. You know where to be. Peace.